The Samsung Galaxy S26 series is already getting a lot of attention even before its launch, and there's a new twist that's making fans even more curious. The Galaxy S26 Edge, which many thought was cancelled, might actually be making a comeback. However, it looks like this new model won't arrive at the same time of the other Galaxy S26 phones. Samsung seems to be planning to release it later, possibly a few months after the main lineup. For a while, leaks and reports suggested that Samsung was going to replace the Galaxy S25 Plus and S25 Edge with one single, super slim phone called the Galaxy S26 Edge. The idea was to simplify the lineup and focus on one sleek model with a bold new design. But after the disappointing sales of Samsung's previous ultra-thin phone, which was meant to compete with Apple's iPhone Air, rumors spread that Samsung had completely cancelled the S26 Edge project. It was said that the Galaxy S26 Plus would take its place instead. Now, new information suggests that Samsung didn't give up after all. According to Galaxy Club in the Netherlands, Samsung has quietly restarted work on a very slim smartphone under the codename More Slim. The Galaxy S25 Edge was previously codenamed Slim, so this new name sounds like a natural follow-up, hinting that this new device could indeed be the Galaxy S26 Edge. This new project started later than the other Galaxy S26 models, so it probably won't be ready in time for the main launch. Samsung is expected to announce the Galaxy S26 lineup early next year, possibly in February, including the base model, S26 Plus, and S26 Ultra, but the Galaxy S26 Edge might not appear until a few months later, maybe around May or June 2026. This approach is similar to what Samsung did last year with the Galaxy S25 series. It launched the main models first and then released additional variants later in the year. Now the big question is, what will the Galaxy S26 Edge look like? Earlier leaks showed an experimental design that looked quite different from other Samsung phones. But since the original design plans were cancelled, no one knows for sure if Samsung will stick with that concept or start fresh. What most reports do agree on is that this phone will be incredibly thin, even thinner than its predecessor. The Galaxy S25 Edge was already 5.8mm thick, which is very slim for a flagship smartphone. This time, Samsung is said to be aiming for an even thinner design, possibly around 5.5mm. That's extremely challenging because it's hard to fit powerful hardware, a large battery, and advanced cameras into such a small body. If Samsung can pull it off without creating a big camera bump or compromising battery life, this could easily become one of the most stylish smartphones ever made. At the same time, leaked renders of the Galaxy S26 Pro and S26 Ultra show that Samsung is keeping a familiar yet refined look for its new series. This means the S26 Edge could share a similar design language, sleek, modern, and premium, just like the rest of the family. The Edge version will likely be all about thinness, curves, and elegance. Still, many wonder if making an ultra-slim model is a good idea. The Galaxy S25 Plus didn't sell as well as expected, and Samsung might be better off focusing on its main flagships first. That's why releasing the S26 Edge later could actually be smart. It allows Samsung to first promote the main Galaxy S26 lineup, then bring back excitement months later with a brand new design that feels fresh and different. Even though the Galaxy S25 Edge didn't sell in huge numbers, it was still a bold experiment. It proved Samsung could make a thin yet capable smartphone. If Samsung improves its battery, camera, and overall feel this time, the S26 Edge could turn out to be a much better and more balanced phone. And if Samsung manages to include a battery of around 4,000 mAh or more while keeping the phone under 6mm thick, it could be a real fan favorite. It would combine innovation, looks, and performance in one stunning package. So while the Galaxy S26 Edge might not launch alongside the main lineup, it's definitely not cancelled. Samsung seems to be taking its time to get everything right before bringing it to market. If all goes well, 2026 could be the year Samsung makes the world's thinnest and most elegant flagship phone yet, one that truly stands out in a crowded smartphone market.